Okay, we having fun out there, huh? Make some noise for your next bucket pull. It is Collin Sledge. Collin Sledge, everyone. Here we go.
Thank you. So I used to work at the mall at Express. One time, these two ladies went in the same fitting room. And when that happens, apparently you're supposed to say, "I'm sorry, we only allow one person at a time in the fitting rooms." But what I said was, "Oh yeah." In my head, it was really quiet, you know, but they said I shouted it. I always say the wrong thing, you know. Like I was hooking up with this girl, and she was like, you know, talk dirty to me. And I was like, what do you want me to say? I'll just say whatever you want. Just tell me what to say. And she was like, just make me feel like a slut. I was like, you're such a slut, you're having sex with me. And at the end, she was like, did you even come? I was like, bitch, did you? No, so why are you talking shit? Oh, okay.
Fuck yeah, Collin Sledge. I love it. You're your own thing. You got your own voice. You're owning who you are. Fucking amazing. How long you been doing stand-up?
We'll call it 3 years.
Amazing. Where at?
Houston, always Houston.
Okay, you still live in Houston?
Yeah, I live in Houston.
Amazing. Is that where you're born and raised?
Yes, born and raised.
I love it. What do you do for a living?
I'm a piano teacher.
Amazing. I love it. It makes perfect fucking sense. You have your own rhythm. You do look like you play the organ at a haunted house. This all makes perfect sense. I love it. Guys, Collin Sledge, can you believe what you're seeing?
Fucking killed. That was fantastic, man. Congratulations.
Killed it.
Thank you.
He's a creepy motherfucker, but he's funny.
Yeah.
Fucking
I feel
lurk.
like birds go quiet when you walk into the park. I mean, man,
My friends say I have resting serial killer face.
Yes.
they're imaginary.
Okay.
My friends in my head say. Wow, Collin, you are your own thing.
Dude, the way he looks at you like a bird, it's crazy. His head turns fully around.
Where's the camera? Where's my camera at?
Straight out there. There's one over there.
What the fuck?
They're everywhere. It's wild that there's not a red light on that one in the back. Is there one back there? What do you, we cover up the red light? That's weird. Okay. All right. So Collin, what does a guy like you, scary as fuck, what does a guy like you do for fun when you want to let loose a little bit? What do you
What part of the woman's body do you like to eat first? Strike me as a shoulder blade man.
Which question should I answer?
You stick with mine. Stick with mine.
Okay.
What cemetery do you live in?
What do you like to do for fun? What would surprise us about you?
What would surprise you about me? I quit comedy for 8 years, and I just sort of got back 6 months ago. So
Unbelievable. What made you quit 8 years ago?
I just wanted to do something with my life.
What did you end up doing with your life?
Not very much. That's why I came back.
Wow. Look at you. Unbelievable. So what else? Tell me more about you. What do you when you want to let your hair down and not be so creepy? What do you do? What do you do for fun?
I hang out after open mics. That's a lot.
You hang out with other comedians.
Yeah.
I love it. And other than that, other than comedy,
They so when they diagnosed me with autism,
there it is.
there it is.
You had to get a diagnosis for that?
Yes.
They could have done that over the phone,
He was
dude.
still in the car. He pulled in. They're like, "You got it. You got it. Keep going."
Yeah.
He pulled in reverse.
Buddy, we're not even going to charge you to copay. You got enough fucking problems.
Yeah, they could tell in high school just the other kids, but I had to pay a lot of money, and I didn't get diagnosed until I was like 27 or something. Wow. But yeah, they had me go to like a autistic support group, but I was
Just a bunch of guys staring at the wall.
I was too high functioning for that.
Okay. Well, you were?
I was the most charismatic guy there.
Jesus Christ. Must have been a real who's who.
Yeah. And so I had to find, like, I was too high functioning for the autistic people and not high functioning enough for the normal people. So I started doing open mics, and those are sort
That's
of
perfect. Yeah.
bridges the gap. You know.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing, Collin.
Good dresser. Sharp kid.
I worked at the mall.
You did? Wow. What did you do at the mall?
I yelled at ladies going in changing rooms.
Oh, that's right.
That was part of my set.
Yeah, I remember now. For some reason, I pictured you like in the middle, like with like sunglasses.
Yeah, he's
or
got real
something.
kiosk vibes.
Yeah.
Not main store.
Yeah.
I wasn't much for the customer service aspect.
You don't say.
I liked
People
just
got real-
cleaning, you know.
Cleaning.
Right.
Yeah, folding shapes.
Ah, yes. Sure. Folding is good for you.
I don't even think he worked. He just went to Express and they let him fold the clothes.
Does this fucking guy work here? Shh.
I'm busy.
Yeah. Wow. How else do you flex your autism?
The piano stuff and the.
You know, and I don't think we've ever done this before in the history of the show. But John, I mean, this is a 1 in a billion snag right here. I don't know how fucking blatantly he can get out. He'll get out just fine. He'll climb somewhere. Matt will let him out. John Dees, is it okay if we let this fucking virtuoso step in for a second? I think he's asleep right now, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, put that mic in the mic stand there, Collin. And
by myself, yes.
And
yeah.
wow, Dees is furious. This fucking poor sportsmanship over here. My God. Shut the fuck up. Come on. All right. Yeah, make sure it's the piano. Last thing we need is him fucking freaking out and screaming because it comes out like a violin or something.
It's a violin. It's a violin.
There he goes. Collin looking very uncomfortable as a blind man walks by. Okay, yeah, he's blind, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we never, ever, ever let anyone touch our amazing band leader, John Dees' piano. But I have to know what's going on with the stylings. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the musical debut. And just let him play. Let's not back him up. Let's just feel the flow of the stylings of Collin Sledge, everyone. Here we go.
Okay, this is the only thing I've memorized. So.
I mean, you can play anything you want.
This is the only thing I've. Okay.
Chopsticks.
Okay, what is this Charlie Brown shit? Can I have a piano?
Yeah, John Dees has set you up for failure. He wants to be the only good piano player. He's literally one of the most profitable musicians in Austin, but he has... Can you play something you don't have memorized? Everybody's having a good time. All right, that's enough, Collin. You play like one of your students. I literally play piano better than you. No, Michael, no.
I need a sustain, okay?
You need a sustain. There is a pedal down there.
There is?
Yeah, there's multiple
Well, I'm not
pedals.
doing that again.
You're so funny. I feel like the interviews with you could go on forever and ever. Do you feel at home here?
Oh, weirdly, yeah, actually.
Weirdly, yeah. How much material do you think you have if you had to do a rock solid great set?
Well, I kept writing for the 8 years, so I don't.
You have a lot of material.
I have a lot of material.
Okay. We're going to do 3 things here. First of all, Red Band. He lives in Houston. That is correct. That's a 2.5-hour drive, Red Band.
If you want to do the secret show Thursday, you can.
There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
Very good. And I want the talent booker here at the Comedy Mothership to see you. And the open mic here starts in about 15, 20 minutes. So
Cool.
if you stick around, you're going to get to showcase for the talent booker, the very famous Adam Egat, booker of here, former booker of the Comedy Store in Los Angeles, former co-host of the Norm Macdonald Show. And I want you to do a guest spot on my show here at the Comedy Mothership. Wednesday at 7. It's a sold-out show. It's going to be a lot of fun. Is that okay? Do you have enough? Is it driving too much?
I'll make it work.
You're going to make it work. I think you will. That makes sense. But your interviews are so good. I think you should really come back here more. So, you know what? I'm going to give you a golden ticket as well, Collin. There's just a level of autism. There's a level of autism missing from this show since Hans Kim is always busy on the road nowadays. And we need someone like you. You're gonna fit in just fine. Congratulations. Here's the big joke book. Collin Sledge, ladies and gentlemen, has made his Kill Tony debut here. Collin Sledge. He's even got a good name.
Look at that. Look at you.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
That's it.
That guy was fucking great, dude.
This lady's going to suck his cock. Next comedian, ladies and gentlemen, is the brand newest golden ticket winner here on this show. This is indeed, in fact, his first time ever cashing in on his golden ticket. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Collin Sledge, everyone. Now watch them all together here. Collin Sledge.
Thank you. I got fired from Chick-fil-A. Apparently ladies didn't like the way I was saying my pleasure. You know, I've never been able to coast on the way I look, you know. I was never that hot, but I'm interesting, you know. I can make girls think. I make girls think stuff like, hey, is that guy following me? One time, this girl getting into my car for a date she agreed to. First thing she said was, just so you know, I have pepper spray in my purse. It's like, just so you know, you shouldn't tell me where it is. Yep.
That is exactly a minute. Collin Sledge has arrived. Everyone, his first cash-in of his golden ticket, so technically his second minute ever on the show. That was absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
I love your delivery. It's very, very dry. It's unlike anything that we've had as far as regulars and golden ticket winners go. It is incredible. It's almost Jeselnik-esque, but you make fun of yourself and you do more than one punchline every 3.5 minutes. So it's a total different vibe. It's absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
You acknowledge that you're human and and you make fun of yourself sometimes and real things, not just made up characters. And I love that. Collin, how's life been going for you?
It's been pretty fun the last few weeks.
I bet. Yeah, your life has officially changed. Tell us more about that, Collin, you fucking creep.
Well, so actually, literally the night I got the golden ticket. Thanks, by the way. We almost got arrested going back to Houston. So I'm pretty sure the golden ticket got my friends out of jail. So they should also thank you.
Really? Is that true? What do you mean?
Well, we got pulled over, and one of my friends.
And how many comedians are in this car?
One I can name. One will remain nameless. But they.
You don't have to name any of them.
Yeah.
The question was how many people were in the car. Okay, two other people in the car, not your other personalities or anything.
Yes. No, they were real. They're real.
Right, two real humans with hearts and lungs and brains.
Yes, and they both had.
Are you
drugs.
driving?
I was driving. Yes.
Okay, what kind of car are you driving? Just so we could finish painting the picture.
A Mazda CX-5.
Oh, that's exactly what I thought. Okay, so you're driving to Houston, and what happens?
We get pulled over in Elgin, and
Ooh, that's like a real Texas cop, right?
Yeah.
Texas Highway Patrol right
Yeah,
there? Oh
yeah.
my God.
he was a big fan of you, actually, so that might have helped.
Are you serious? You dropped the name of the show that you were on and everything?
It wasn't me. It was one of the other comics, but yes, she did drop.
Wow. Smart. We did
yes.
that once with Rogan in Columbus, Ohio, many years ago, 6 or 7 years ago. And by the way, Ohio State Highway Patrol famously never gives warnings, never lets you off. If you go fucking 5-6 miles an hour over the speed limit in Ohio and you're pulled over by an Ohio State trooper, you get a fucking ticket. And it was you, right? Yeah. Yeah, you fucking nailed it. Because I'm like, yeah, we're just working. We're doing a podcast. And what'd you say? You're like,
I don't remember. I think it was like, I'm on JRE. You ever watch that?
No, you nailed the line. Yeah. You're literally like, yeah, I work with Joe Rogan sometimes. We're in the comedy business. And he's like, Joe Rogan? Okay, go ahead.
Well, she wanted our IDs, and one of my friends lost her driver's license because she's sort of a mess. And so
we got a warning, by the way. I didn't finish the story. Go ahead.
She, thank you.
Yep.
For clarifying. Okay. She didn't have her driver's license, but she had her passport, and so she gave the cop her passport. And she said when they took the passport to the cop car, she said, "I think there might be weed in the passport."
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, "What % chance do you think?" And she was like, 100%.
Was it in like a baggie?
No, it was just in the pages.
Jesus fucking
What happened to
Christ.
pockets?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Look, I thought you were really funny.
Hold on, Rich. We're in the middle of a thing here. Go ahead. Give your analysis, and then we'll just edit it out.
No, because I thought he was funny. Listen, I'm doing a firehouse in Allentown, and if you want to open, I could have
Okay, all right. Very good.
All right.
Okay, so back to the story. She says there might be weed in the passport,
Yeah.
and he's in like the cop car at this point.
It was a lady. It was a Latina lady cop that took the passport.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think we've all watched this.
Let's go. Kill
Okay.
Tony fucking Nachos Belgrande fans. That's what's up.
She was
it's not
not
just
the
the
fan.
Mexican dudes that get horny.
She was not the fan. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
she wasn't a fan.
No, it was another guy.
Oh, okay. Wow.
It was a white guy.
All right. Well, all right.
Sorry
Shocker.
about that.
All right. Well.
Almost had her. But yeah, she. Well, I was in a good mood because obviously, and so I thought she's probably not even gonna notice. And then she came back and she was like, "We noticed the weed in the pages of the passport." And
This is incredible. And again, this is a Texas state trooper,
I don't know. I didn't pay
or
attention.
is it an? Okay.
There's some cop.
Okay.
Yeah.
It may not even have been a cop at all. You may
Some
have gotten
fucking
pulled
pig.
over by an
Yeah,
illegal immigrant
No, it was-
wearing a fucking badge, and you
Other-
stoners with weed in your passports are like, I'm so sorry.
Other cops pulled up, and
Okay.
that's when I thought they were going to jail. Not me though, because I had a legal Delta 8 gummy. They had weed that was
Okay. So then what happened?
They searched, they frisked all of us and sat us on the curb in the cold. And then they searched my car, and they found some more of her weed, maybe. And then the other passenger, they found more weed, a fair amount of weed, and a scale and little baggies.
Oh my God. So now it's an illegal drug dealing operation.
Well, I think the scale, I'm going to go with he has an eating disorder.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
And then
By the way, I would love to see you on Family Feud. I'm gonna go with. This guy's got an eating disorder. By the way, what's on your pants? Did you paint Red Band's house? What is that?
I spilled bleach. Okay, don't bully me.
Oh, okay.
okay, so let's go back to the story that we're in the middle of, and then what happened?
They sat us on the curb, frisked us,
And then they found the
And they
scale,
found all the-
more weed. Yep.
yeah.
And then what happened?
and then they made her pour out all the weed from her passport and like step on it, and then
How much fucking weed did she have in a passport?
I
It wasn't
don't know.
shake. It was real weed. Like
It
nuts.
was-
Nugs of weed?
Well, it was like folded in the pages. I don't know how much it was. I didn't ask.
absolute fucking insanity, by the way.
Yeah.
I have carried a lot of weed on me, and I have a passport. I understand
Yeah, I
the
think she
dynamics
uses
of
it-
a physical passport.
She used it to like roll joints or something. She like pours it from the
That's
passport.
so retarded. That's
my-
literally the most retarded thing to roll joints on or with in the fucking world.
It's like cutting coke with your license.
She's
Well, that would actually be better than rolling weed on a
Yeah.
passport because it could come off. A license is plastic. The paper would retain it, and the THC crystals would be all over it.
Yeah.
You could at least rinse off a fucking license.
yeah. She's sort of my number one advisor in
Okay.
comedy.
Okay, so then what happened?
Then they asked him like, why do you have the scale and the baggies? And I think he just didn't answer, which is probably good. And then they made him stomp on all his weed with his cowboy boots and let us go. I think it was because we were talking about like where are you coming from? And we said we were going from Austin back to Houston after Kill Tony, and he was like, you know, the white guy cop was like, did you get on? And then my friend was like, yeah, you got a golden ticket. And he was like, well, congrats. He was really nice.
Wow. Yeah, that definitely worked. That's what it was.
He's like, cool, you want to shoot this guy for no reason?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of KT.
I thought about being like, you can have the joke book if you don't arrest my friends, but I think that would be bribing a police officer, and it may have.
You did
made
everything
it worse.
just fine. So
Yeah.
nobody got in trouble?
No, I got a warning.
For what? What was the initial stop for?
So my Mazda CX-5
Has a tail light that's out.
No, well, yes.
That's what happens. Yep.
So no, the headlights are always on. I can't turn them off, and so when the lights get switched off somehow, I don't notice because the headlights are always on.
Absolutely unbelievable. I don't understand a single thing that you just said.
Notice when your lights are off.
Well, I know the lights are on because they're always, but the taillights are behind me, and I can't tell if they're not functioning. Yeah.
That is true.
So I got a warning for that. They didn't get a warning for copious amounts of weed. I don't know what that's about, but
Incredible. Adam Ray.
Love to ask a question. When you smile, it's real warm, but you didn't smile. Well, don't do that. But when you smiled, organically, it like that. But you didn't smile at all during your set, really, right? I couldn't.
no.
Is that what's the choice to go from?
I don't really make decisions. I just feel it out. You know?
Yeah. So your material is always kind of your point of view is to keep it dry and
Yeah, that's
subtle
what I
like that.
usually do. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also when I get nervous, I tend to just shut down completely.
Yeah, it works.
I'm not nervous now, for the record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not cops.
I'm not
Yeah,
a pussy.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit out this one.
Collin, you're so different than everybody else and that we have on our normal roster. Welcome to the family. There he goes, his first cash-in of his golden ticket, Collin Sledge. Going up first tonight, the third ever appearance of a golden ticket winner that we like around here. Let's see how the third minute goes. The comedy stylings, 1 minute uninterrupted, going to Collin Sledge, everybody. Here we go.
Okay, thank you. So when I was in middle school, my Texas history teacher, Mr. Gomez, used to tell us all the time, you don't know how good you have it in America, because back home in Mexico, my family has to jack off horses for money. And I was confused. I was like, where are the horses even getting the money? Okay. So my parents want grandkids, right? And I don't really want to give them grandkids, so I thought I'd give them the next best thing, a homemade cream pie video. You know my parents hate to see me coming. Okay, so I'm in therapy now, right? And my therapist asked me recently if I ever had any homicidal thoughts. I was like, I ain't gay. You ever say that shit again, I'll fucking kill you. Okay, thanks, y'all.
Boom. Collin Sledge. Smart, funny. Such a serious man, Collin. You're having fun. You smiled there.
I smiled this time.
You did smile a little bit. Look at you.
Adam Ray said I'm pretty when I smile, so.
Adam Ray said that?
Yeah, the last time he said that.
Absolutely incredible. How's life going for you, Collin?
It's been okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I answer more? Should I tell more what I've been up to, or you want to ask something?
Why did your therapist ask you if you're having homicidal thoughts?
Oh, that was made up. That was a lie.
It's pretty believable. It's pretty fucking believable.
Do you see a therapist?
Well, my copay went from 50 to 90, so I haven't seen her in the new year.
Wow.
I emailed her my Kill Tony appearance, though.
You did?
Yeah, she says it was funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to go back soon, probably.
Okay. It went from 15 to 90?
50 to 90.
50 to 90. I don't know if you know this, my dear friend Collin Sledge, but the amazing people over at Talkspace, you can talk to a licensed provider typically within 48 hours just by going to Talkspace.com/Tony and enter the promo code SPACE80 to get $80 off your first month.
I love Talkspace.
Yeah. Thanks, Red Band.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you for
Yes,
setting
you're
us up
welcome.
for that. That's good. That's good. I could afford an extra 1,000 of your therapy sessions because of what I just said.
Thank you.
Collin, what goes on in your life? Tell us. You seem like you're built for comedy. You seem like, this is your thing, but I can't picture you doing anything else. Do you do anything else?
Well, I still teach piano.
You do?
Yeah.
You teach piano?
Yeah. Aww.
That's a murderer's job for sure.
Yeah, it is.
I got one of my piano families found out about this. Yeah. The dad, who had never said anything other than like hello and goodbye, was like, golden ticket.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then his wife wanted me to demonstrate that I knew how to play piano.
Oh boy, that's tricky for you. We've done that once before. Turns out you get a little nervous.
Yes. I did okay there, though.
Was it the husband or wife that was going to bat for you that you could be around the kids and it's okay?
It was the wife hired me. Yeah.
What was the
Why is
interview
that
like?
funny? What?
What was the interview like?
Well, they just got on referral. They're like, hey, you teach piano to this other kid, and she's good, so you can teach our kids. So that was it. Yeah, it's pretty.
So nothing in person.
No, it was. I mean, I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
I mean, all piano teachers are probably like that, right? Wouldn't you think so?
Yeah, that's
Serial killers.
Yeah.
I
creepy
do.
as
I do
fuck.
get a pass for being a little eccentric. That's how I refer
That
to
makes
it.
sense. That is an art
Eccentric?
form. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So yeah, I guess you could come across
that the
as
right word?
eccentric.
Yeah, piano tuners are the real serial killers.
Very interesting. I did not know that. You've met
That's some inside piano stuff.
Yeah.
Because they're like piano people, but they can't even deal with other people. They just need to be alone for the entire time.
Wow. Absolutely incredible. I'm sure the piano people listening to the show are cracking up right now.
Oh, yeah.
Collin, we love you. Great set. There you go. You got it started. The show has begun. And now to the bread and butter of the show, the beautiful, beautiful bucket. Time for a golden ticket winner, everybody. This guy is funny. This is a brand new minute from one of the newer golden ticket winners. Make some noise for Collin Sledge, everybody. Here we go. Collin Sledge. One more time for Collin Sledge, everyone.
Thank you. I'm on Hinge. This girl on Hinge said, "Don't even bother messaging me if you're not in therapy." So I said, "Not only am I in therapy, it is court ordered." I'm not even allowed to own a gun in most states. but God bless Texas. I tried dating a black girl for the first time. I wanted her to like me, you know, but I guess we just weren't like super compatible. I remember she asked me like, "Do you even know what the G-spot is?" I was like, "That's where the gangsters be hanging out." Shit. I'd be calling it the OG spot. No, I mean, okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Collin Sledge has done it again. Welcome back, Collin.
Thank you.
Is this true? You really hooked up with a black chick?
No, it was a lie.
Right. I had a feeling. I just can't picture it. I cannot picture it at all. Not you. And I can't picture a black woman that would hook up with you. You seem soft-spoken.
It's been close once. I'd like
Ooh.
to. Yeah.
How did you blow that?
I probably just wasn't hot enough.
You're what?
I probably wasn't hot enough.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. It was close, though.
No, you're a good-looking guy, Collin. It's when you start talking that you lose everything. I don't think the heat has anything to do with it.
Yeah, I've noticed I get first dates much easier than second dates.
Huh. What do you normally do on these first dates with girls?
It varies. Now it's sometimes comedy shows, but not anymore. But I went to IKEA once. That was fun.
Wow, you took a girl to IKEA?
Yeah.
Did you meet her there?
No, it was a Hinge date.
Okay, so what does that mean to you exactly as far as did you meet there or did you pick her up?
We met there.
Right, so you did meet there.
We did meet there, yeah.
Okay, we went around in a circle there, much like at an IKEA store.
We met on Hinge, and then we agreed to meet at IKEA. I didn't pick her up.
So did you eat at the IKEA? Did you have the little meatballs?
I offered to, but she's a vegan, apparently. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
A vegan at an IKEA.
Yeah, there was no second date, like I said. It's
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Didn't last long, much like the furniture at IKEA. They're not a sponsor. It's okay. Collin, what else has been going on in life?
I was supposed to go to a vasectomy consultation today, but I came here instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You still have literally the strongest nuts out of everyone that's been on the show tonight.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
pretty
noticed.
sure. You are, you're fully ready to go. Why are you looking for a vasectomy?
It was my parents' idea. So when I got the golden ticket, my stepmom was like, "You should consider a vasectomy." They think I'm.
They think you're swimming in puss now.
Well, they think, yeah. They're worried, which is I don't really hook up with strangers, even if I'm shy.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, you don't even need a vasectomy.
Well, I get pussy sometimes.
Okay. And do you have a problem pulling out when that moment comes, when that final moment comes? Or you?
Well, I wear a condom, but I don't know.
You don't need
It's not as good, right?
Would you still wear a condom if you got a vasectomy?
Depends on the person.
Jeez, Collin. I mean, you got to live life. I have to call your mom to tell her you're doing just fine out here. Yeah. You're condomed up. There's nothing. I've never even heard of someone that wears a condom getting a vasectomy.
Well, if it was
that's like putting on your seatbelt if you're just sitting in the driveway. It's absolutely pointless.
Well, like STDs, right?
Sure, but
come
on. It doesn't happen that often. You just pop an antibiotic, you'll be right back in no time.
I'll just be like, "Don't worry, baby. Tony said I don't need to wear one."
Don't put it on me. Blame it on your mom. Say your mom said so. Red Band has something he really wants to say again.
I was just saying, how adorable would it be if Collin and Christina went on a date together?
Wow, there it was. Red Band's last time talking this episode. How cool, everybody. Amazing. Back to the soundboard we go. There it is. Hit the clown horn. That's the bike horn. Good job, Red Band. Good job. Christina, would you ever consider going on a date with Collin?
I think we would spontaneously combust if we both.
It is true. You're both very shy, very quiet, very nervous.
Also, I only date black guys.
Oh shit! Wow, look at that.
I'm just.
That's what she says when guys like you want to go on a date with her. It's incredible. Absolutely amazing. Collin, would you ever consider going on a date with Christina?
I am with someone right now, but if that ever falls through, maybe.
I love if that ever falls through, maybe.
She's gonna be mad
maybe
at me.
just maybe. All right, Collin. Well, fun times. You did it again. Great set. Great jokes. There he goes. On to the next one. All right. Your next bucket pool. The calm, cool styles of make some noise for Collin Sledge, everyone. A new minute from Collin Sledge.
Thank you. I'm here to bust it wide open. Okay. I got picked on in school when I was growing up. One time this kid put a sticker on my back that said, "Kick me." He thought that was funny, so I put a sticker on his back. It was just a target. He was like, "I don't get it." I was like, "You'll get it tomorrow." I was always nervous around girls growing up. I mean, I still am, but when I was growing up, my dad used to tell me, it's important to remember that girls are more afraid of you than you are of them. And I said, why? He said, you're creepy. They don't like you. You're going to be alone for a long time. My parents didn't really believe in me sexually when I was growing up, you know. Like one time my parents found this girl's panties in my bedroom. My dad confirmed, he's like, so you think you're a girl, huh? Thank you.
He's done it again. Another strong new minute by the dry stylings of Collin Sledge.
Hey.
Welcome back, Collin.
Thank you.
Is this true? Were you bullied as a kid, kind of? Kicked me?
Somewhat. Nothing too hardcore, but
Right.
yeah.
Okay. How about as an adult? Are you bullied as an adult?
Only on this show.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect, Collin. And your dad, are you close with your dad?
Yes, very close. I sort of live with them.
Oh, you do? How old are you?
I'm 30.
30. Living with your parents. Have you ever not lived with your parents?
I went to Mississippi State for 1 year, and then I transferred back.
To your parents' house.
Yeah, well, I went to a college in Houston. Yeah. See, I had a good year there, maybe.
Okay,
like that.
1 year in Mississippi State. So you've lived with your parents 29 out of 30 years, it says
Yeah,
here on
that's
my
about right, yeah.
spreadsheet that I have here. So what's your plan?
What's my plan? Well, I was thinking about, moving, getting a place here so I could sort of be in both cities at the same time.
Well, if you got a place here, you wouldn't be in the other city at the same time.
Yeah, well, driving back and forth, I sort of hit a bird on the way here, and I don't want to drive back anymore because I have a guilty conscience now.
Wow. You hit a bird with your car.
It might have been two. I was...
Was it some kind of jungle bird, perhaps, according to my co-host, Brian Redband?
I think it was two doves. And I don't know if I hit both or just one, but I was...
Jesus, were they turtle doves, perhaps?
I don't know. I'm colorblind, so I'm
You
not
might
good
have
at
the
it.
worst luck on planet Earth. If you hit turtle doves, that means you're going to have a rough Christmas, from what I know.
Yeah, it felt spiritually very damaging.
Yeah.
Damn.
No doubt about it. Tremendously bad luck.
And doves mate for life. So if
Yeah.
you killed one of them, the other one's fucked.
Yeah, don't remind me. I don't want to widow a dove. I kind of hope that I got both of them.
You were asking about a job, right? Like, what was your plan for a job?
I think he just wanted me to move out of my parents' house.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was like, what's the plan? You're like, let's just get another place.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, I teach piano and I do comedy. And,
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Do you like living with your parents?
It's pretty. Yeah, we're close. It's pretty chill. You know, I have a garage apartment, so there's some degree of space.
Yeah, just make sure your dad doesn't warm up the car in the morning. You fucking die, dude.
So how long have you lived in the garage?
I guess when I moved back from college, they might have built it so I would be further away from them. But yeah, it was around that time. Huh?
College?
College?
Okay.
Did I say it weird?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So it's separate from the house. There's not a direct doorway.
Yeah.
Okay, that's exciting.
Yeah.
But when you say garage, does it mean there's a garage door on the front?
Well, there's a garage door, and then there's a regular style door next to it.
But that's just all you in there. There's no cars in the garage.
Well, there's one car in the garage you can pull in the garage.
So you sleep next to a car.
No, there's an apartment above the garage.
Oh, it's above.
Yeah, it's a garage apartment.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't sleep next to the car.
I mean, you're so close. You're saying it like I'm the asshole. You sleep directly above a fucking car. So whether it's your next door neighbor or it's just below you, you're next to a fucking car.
Yeah.
Up or down, side to side.
Yeah.
From.
That's fair.
You're next to a car, buddy.
Yeah.
Basically, the car is on the bottom bunk. You're in bunk beds with a car, as far as I'm concerned. What kind of car is it?
It's my stepmom's BMW.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Seems like there's one thing in that garage that your parents don't want to live without.
That's good.
It's the BMW. Do they ever hint to you that it's maybe time to get away from them?
Not really, but I sort of feel like it is time anyway.
Do you have siblings?
I do have a brother. He lives in Honduras.
See? Your brother is in
moved
the
very far
opposite
away.
of your parents' garage.
Yeah.
It's incredible. In fact, in Honduras, there's a chance of hitting an actual jungle bird. There it is, the sound of a jungle bird, everybody. Collin, you got it started with the new minute. Congratulations, fun times.
you.
That's the way that it works. Golden ticket winner with a strong minute to show you how it's done. Collin Sledge. Now this is where things get interesting.